Hey guys, Common MMA here, ready to turbocharge your jiu-jitsu. We're going to use a sweep. Me and my partner Sean here, I invented this sweep, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years ago. Never seen anybody do it. It's kind of reminiscent of the worm guard. If that's your thing, it's cool, but it's not really mine. More power to you if it is, but this type of sweep is reminiscent of that, but it isn't a worm sweep. You can use it pretty much from any position. It's primarily a lapel guard sweep, seated guard sweep. And it's been very effective for me. I've hit it in competition, I've hit it many, many times in the gym. And it's a difficult one to stop when you do it right. So I'm going to be here on my back, and Sean's going to be in posture C, which again is he's squatting. He could be standing, it doesn't really matter, however the heck he is. In fact, he could even be in combat base down here. What I want to do is I want to secure the lapel between his legs. And this is the lapel guard or seated guard, whatever you want to call it. We'll call it the lapel guard for the purpose of this discussion. I want to get it in my left hand from my right hand, and obviously if I'm on the other side, the position is going to be reversed. So feed it through. Generally like to have the opposite side lapel because that puts a lot of downward counter pressure on his shoulder. It's going to keep him from posturing as effectively if I have that. The belt is okay to grab, not as effective as the lapel. And if the lapel's in the belt or out of the belt, it really doesn't matter for the purposes of the sweep. Sometimes in the belt's better, it keeps it a little tighter, but right now it's outside, so no big deal. I'm going to grab it with my left hand. Now as I go to do the sweep, I'm going to pull him on top of me, here. Alright, so he's in a position where he feels like he's powerful. Going to move your arm. He feels like he's in a powerful position. I've got this secured underneath me. He thinks he's going for a knee cut. Generally I can inhibit that with this guard position, but for the sake of this technique, he's in a knee cut position. I'm going to pull him on top of me and reach underneath right here with my other hand, and I'm going to pass the lapel to my other hand. So if you can see this properly, my lapel, I reach underneath my own leg. Again, pull him on top, take this arm underneath my leg, and put this in the hand right there. And I keep my knees high. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this leg that way, and I'm going to turn my knee over into his knee, and pick his ankle, switch my hips, and come up. Alright, one more time. Again, he's trying to pass. Feed the lapel from one hand to the other. Sit back and pull the man on top of you. Get his knee nice and high. Now from here, reach underneath his instep and behind the back of your leg. Pass the lapel to your other hand. Now from here, a lot of times you're going to push on the shoulder with your hand. At the same time as you push, pick and turn. It's kind of like a waiter sweep the way it turns his knee out. When you get to this position, you're going to sit here for your 3 seconds, wait for the ref to signal the score. If you let go of everything again, he might get away. But once you have this position, you're not really going anywhere, but neither is he. So you can hold him in this position indefinitely. As soon as you have your points, you're ready to move, you can start getting your passing grips and go ahead and continue to attack. Feed the lapel. Everybody can see this. My hand is going to go underneath my own leg and in front of his instep, like this. So again, this is kind of wormish. The difference between this and the worm is my foot is not inside the lapel. So I'm here, here, and here. Pull him on top of me, get him here in the position, and now turn the knee over. You can see how it picks his ankle. Pop up into a good athletic posture. Want to be nice and aggressive. Hold him here until we're ready to move. Got it?